Sondra, I'm sure that Elvin only said that because he was upset. What did you say to him? Sounds like you were kind of upset, too. Honey, you had a fight, so what? Baby, don't worry about that. Married couples have fights, you know. Sure. If you want to talk about this some more, we'll always be here. Yeah. I love you, too. Bye-bye.
Sondra and Elvin had a fight, huh?
Yeah.
The first fight. That brings back memories.
You make that sound like those are happy memories.
Well, no, I was just thinking about how silly it was.
Now it seems silly, but I remember at the time we were pretty shaken up.
Well, how's Sondra taking it?
She's pretty shaken up. She said Elvin went for a walk and he's been gone for over an hour. Yes, this is Elvin.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I was just out taking a walk.
Beautiful day for a walk.
Sure is. Day like this, you can walk your troubles away. Not that I haven't.
So everything's going well?
Absolutely. Tremendous. Life is great. I sang all the way here.
Sondra called.
Oh, we had such a terrible fight. It was a blowout. Our whole relationship's over. Gone forever.
Get a hold of yourself, boy.
Elvin, everything will be all right.
It was over such a stupid thing, too. You see, I've been working every night at the wilderness store, and it was my turn to do the dishes. Well, I mean, that's why I was so tired. So anyway, I said to Sondra, dear, could you please do them for me? I'm so tired, honey, please. And she said, well, I've been working a double shift at the restaurant. I'm just as tired as you are. So I said, well, Muffin, you're probably not just as tired as I am. So she said, well, yes, I am. I said, well, no, you're not. So anyway, Dad, we were fighting over who was more tired. One thing led to another, and finally she said, I should have listened to my parents. When we were dating, they said that I should find someone else. Now, that can't be true, can it? Can it?
Oh, Elvin, wait a minute. Now, stop. Leave that jacket where it is. Now, you have to remember when you and Sondra first started going out, you really weren't getting along that well. So, we sort of suggested that maybe she should explore some other possibilities. Since you and Elvin have broken up, why don't you take this opportunity to call somebody else?
There is no one else.
Sondra, please, there is someone else who's intelligent with a good sense of humor.
I can't think of anyone.
Don't you have some friends who could tell you about somebody?
Well, there is this guy that my friends keep telling me I should meet.
Call him.
Daddy.
Call him.
But Dad, he goes to Oberlin. That's in Ohio.
We'll fly him in.
Well, he is from New York.
Well, then he may be home this weekend, so call him.
No, I'll have to think
Call
about it.
this boy. And you get his number, you call him, and you apologize and tell him you're sorry you waited so long before you call. I don't care, just call the boy, that's all. Call him.
Sondra, call the boy.
Please.
Of course, she never called him. She did? She never told me about him.
Well, Elvin, it was only one date. Cliff invited him to dinner.
Dad!
I'm hungry.
All I'll say, Elvin, is it's a lucky thing that you were on your way over here to pick up Sondra.
Dr. Huxtable, I want to thank you for having me over. You have a terrific family.
Yeah, Darryl, you're failing.
Failing?
Yes, but Sondra, you're not moving fast enough.
Excuse me?
You're supposed to be in there talking to my daughter. Now, you like her, don't you?
Well, from what I've known of her the last 5 hours, she's wonderful. Very bright, attractive.
Well, then tell her that.
Look, Dr. Huxtable, it is a little awkward. I mean, this is our first date, and the whole family has been around us, and it's really not my style. I mean, I'm more of a slow mover.
You don't have time
Why not?
because he's coming.
Who's coming?
Elvin.
Who's Elvin?
Elvin is the fellow that she likes.
Oh, then why am I here?
Because you're the fellow I like.
Dad, how could you do that to me?
Different time, different Elvin.
When you first started coming over here, Elvin, I, for one, had a bit of a problem with your personal philosophies.
What do you mean?
Well, remember that time I offered to get you some coffee? Would you and Dr. Huxtable like some coffee?
Coffee?
Yeah, coffee.
You mean you're gonna get it?
Yes. You're surprised?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Huxtable, I didn't think you did that kind of thing.
What kind of thing?
You know, serve.
Serve whom?
Serve him.
Okay?
Okay.
That's the kind of thing that goes on in a restaurant. Now, I'm going to bring him a cup of coffee just like he brought me a cup of coffee this morning. And that, young man, is what marriage is made of. It is give and take 50-50. And if you don't get it together and drop these macho attitudes, you are never going to have anybody bringing you anything, anywhere, any place, anytime, ever. What would you like in your coffee?
Maybe I could get you some coffee.
Sorry, Elvin, but you deserved it.
Actually, you've been one of the more normal boyfriends we've met. Some of the others have been a little strange. I see you're watching the all music station. You're into reggae, huh?
Yeah.
Frankly, Dr. Huxtable, I don't believe in grades.
You too?
Usually, people who don't believe in grades do so because of the grades they're getting.
I get all A's. But what is an A? I mean, what does it really mean? See, I've been reading Socrates, and he believed that true learning comes from just observing the world.
Where can I get that book?
You don't read, son.
Maybe there's a movie about it.
Yeah.
Did you tell Denise she could go out on a date tonight?
Yes, I did.
Well, have you seen the boy?
Yes, I have.
Well, how ugly is he? Having 4 daughters keeps you busy when you're a father.
Especially if you're a father like Cliff. See, he's always seen himself as the protector of his daughters.
Face it, Cliff.
You are rough.
No, I am not that rough, honey.
Well, what are
Well, the way I see it is, I'm like Old Yeller. You know that movie Old Yeller, where the dog protected the home? It's my job to protect the home, so I have to bark. Now, boys come by the house, and I bark. Pretty soon, boys come by and they say, Old Yeller lives up there. And all I'm saying is that some good ones come by, and some bad ones come by. That's who I am. Old Yeller, that's my job.
Cliff, you know, at the end of that movie, he shot Old Yeller.